So this is my character, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harkin. So when I say this is my character, it's not even your character. It's a character that's forced upon you. So I can't even call him my character. But this is Harkin in his rogue set. And this is the staff I'm currently using. Wow, I'm constantly going back here. But it's called Quaymar. And it's actually alright. It's a fire-enhanced staff. And the thing I like about the staffs, they have very fast attack speed. The damage is a little bit meh, but that attack speed I cannot fault. Right, so let's get straight in here and let's fight us some beasties. The only problem with this, I said to myself, I want to play through this game with light armor and see how hard it is. It's really friggin' hard just with light armor alone. Like, I challenged myself again, and just by saying, oh, I'll do an agility build. Because why not? I wanted to see if faster attack speed's better. Yo, Thompson! Oh! You see, this is my biggest problem now with light armor. You see how much damage I'm taking? Yeah, and I died. 2 hits, and I'm dead. And this is now where one of my problems with the game rises, right? This is where you start seeing cheap challenge, and what I mean by cheap challenge is either enemies that are obscenely tough or deal insane amounts of damage for no reason whatsoever, making the difficulty curve insane, or it either makes the difficulty curve insane, or you're swamped by so many enemies that you just can't beat them all, or you have to be incredible in order to max it out. However, I have found something really hilarious. Now, you'll see, I have 11 health potions. At this moment in time on my first character, I had 6. I had 5 or 6. No, I didn't even have 5. I had 4. At this moment in the game, I had 4 on my other character. And all I did was just explore the starting area. There were like 8 health potions in the starting area alone that you could pick up. 8! And that's just through mediocre exploring. I didn't like explore for hours. I just went to every area that I could that the game would allow me to go to, and I ended up with 11 health potions. I would have had 12, but I gave one of my potions to an NPC to extend the quest line. Wow, that grab comes out of friggin' nowhere if you stand too close. And smash, he's finally dead. You see what I mean there? That one enemy, it took me that long to take out one enemy, and it would have taken me just as long on my other character. And my other character was optimized for strength, heavy weapons, and all that jazz, so put that into consideration. Which, no, doesn't pull off, because backstab animations require that you lock onto a target, and all that jazz, and sneak up behind them and get it all done. I did that, and yet because I was like 1 millimeter off, like, how was that not a backstab there? I was behind him, because that's all the game ever tells you. It tells you get behind him. I'm behind him, I'm locked on, I'm as far, like, you have to be so accurately in the middle of him. And you see, I got swamped. I get swamped by enemies again. Damage insanity. Because now, these enemies are dealing insane amounts of damage. Because I have chosen to go light armor, so that I can move around faster, I get killed in 2 hits. I don't know about you, but I've seen many other games where I can wear light armor and go down in a few hits. Not 2. 2 hits is cheap. Even if it is light armor that I'm donning, 2 hits is friggin' cheap. Oh yeah, I need to be careful of that move. Okay, use my friggin' gauntlet. Use range magic. Yeah, and this is the other thing I start noticing about a lot of enemies. They'll either have... Well, it's not even harder than Dark Souls. Dark Souls had challenge, which was very good amounts of challenge, and deaths which were caused by you, the player. This is mostly death by either game design or level design, and that isn't challenge, that's just cheap. Like, when I died up there, I died because the level is designed around 4 targets systematically targeting you at once. 3 of those targets being very fast, very agile, very high damage dealing enemies, whilst the 4th, this guy that I'm targeting right now, concentrates on putting down traps, dealing damage over time. And combine that all together, and that just makes this area hard simply because the enemies in that area deal insane damage. That isn't challenge, that's a cheap representation of challenge. So I hope I get that across. And when it may sound like I might be getting mad, but I'm not getting mad, I'm just getting my voice across, so have it's understandable. What I'll do here is I actually use one of the abilities on the rogue, which is insanely good. This spell that I have right now, Stab. I'll read out what it actually does, because I want to just quickly say something about it. A blood-seeking supernatural assassin that sprints towards its prey to severely damage it or take its life. It does just that. It does just that. It freaking destroys enemies. So if I lock onto this guy, use it, I just run up, it does the backstab animation for me and kills him instantly. Best ability ever. Love this. On a rogue? Mate, it's great. I love it. And so now I'm just dealing with 3 doggy dogs, which, yep, as you can see, deal pretty beefy damage. They're all swarming on me, they're taking their time. I'm not even going to heal here, just to show you how much damage I take by fighting these 3 guys in the area that it gives you. See? A 3-hit combo that's so fast you can't block in between it. And look, this guy, yep, now I'm going to have to heal because I'm going to bloody die again and I don't want to. See, they get rid of your endurance so fast while blocking. It's either you attack first or... See? I was attacking one, the other... Wow. So immediately second health potion has to come out because enemies are designed to deal insane amounts of damage and have crazy ass movesets which are unpredictable or dynamic to how you act, which sounds great and it initially is, but then when you find out that you're in an area where you're surrounded by enemies, it's freaking crazy. I hate it. Yeah, I still see the chat. If it's broken on stream, I apologise. I'll try reloading it quick. I'll just try doing that, see if that works. Right. Let's keep going. Now these 2 guys... See, that was a problem, right? The fat guy and the 3 doggies, that was a problem. If I went any further, I would have had those 2 guys on my ass as well. Yo, Spoonie, what up? Yeah, if the Twitch chat is going down on stream, I might just have to close it. But I've still got the stream up, so I can still talk to you guys, so it's fine. But yeah, if I aggroed those guys and brought them over here, I'd be dead. And look, what do these guys do? These guys are archers that deal damage over time, and I'm dead. I'm dead because I got hit once with an arrow that was dealing damage over time. And you may think, well, that's because you're wearing light armor. It also happens if I wear heavy armor. Want me to show you? I'll show you. Let's go in this. Let me change my entire armor set to something more heavy. Reasonable, like something that I had on when I was with my other characters. So, let's see, if I just put on the best stuff that I have right now. See, best equipment that I have right now, right? A mix of heavy and light armor. A mix of heavy and light armor that I have right now. My roll is slightly worse, but not terrible. So let's see how I do now. See, I have more poise, meaning that I can take a hit and stay in the animation, which is great. But the penalty is that I'm still going to be dealing with a butt ton of damage across my face. And look, this is that dot damage I was talking about. Bad damage over time? Yeah. I almost died because of that fire damage. See how much fire damage I'm taking? All this damage from one enemy with that armor. Already I have problems. And you see, I walked across there where there is no flame, and yet I have more damage over time going on. I don't get it. It's a bug, a glitch, I don't know, but it's terrible. It is really friggin' bad. But let's try this again, shall we? Let's go into that situation again while I was fighting these dudes. See how I do. Starting off with Fat over here. Cast my spell, send out the Spectre, does the backstab, and insta-kills him, which is fantastic, because I love that. Now we take on these guys, like we did last time. Less damage, that doesn't mean their moveset's going to change, because, look! Grabs me. And I couldn't roll out of the way because, well, my endurance was taken, so... Great. Great. See, these guys don't go down very fast when you get them separated. Only, if you want to separate them, you're going to have to... Wow. They actually... Again. Wow. So you seeing what I'm seeing here, it doesn't matter what armor you wear, and later on when you have the runes to upgrade it, it doesn't matter what runes you wear, you're still going to take obscene levels of damage, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it so friggin' hard, and it's going to punch you so hard in the D, that you're going to wish, oh god, why? Why did I pick this up? Ugh, I'm going to go back to my light armor, because quite frankly I just want to wear it. I prefer having the light roll, and I said to myself, no, I'm going to do this with light armor because I don't care how hard it is, because I've just simply changed armor set. I genuinely want to try and do well in this game. See, now I'm using tactics to try and get rid of them from afar. It's fine, it's fine, but melee, no! Melee bad! Melee very bad. And you would... Oh, wow, and the archer hits me. Pathetic. And there's no indication that that enemy does damage over time. There's no indication. Unless you get hit, then of course. You now know he does damage over time to you, but... If this was your first time ever facing those guys, and you got set on fire, there's no indication that their arrows do it.